Stop. All right, ready?
3, 2.
Hey guys, it's Tracy Lynn. We're live here at China's Memorial, and I have with me Bruce Cardenas from Quest Foods. I know that you guys all know who he is, so it's good to see you here, Bruce.
Good to see you here. It's a sad occasion, obviously, but we're celebrating her life, and I knew her long before Quest was ever around. So,
Yeah. And when did you meet her? How long ago was that?
Well, that was actually before when it used to be the WWF, and as you know, I used to do executive protection and stalking cases when I was a police officer, so I did a lot of work with athletes that had stalker, security issues, and an array of things that will happen when you're in the limelight.
Yeah, so you've probably seen it all. So I'm sure that was quite the case when you had to deal with that.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And depending on the level of talent, and she was a big name in the industry and well known and a huge fan base. But yeah, so.
Yeah. Well, we're really glad to see you out here supporting CHYNA tonight and all her friends and family. And we want to know a little bit more about you. What are you up to these days?
Wow,
You're everywhere.
Where's Waldo, right? So I've been with Quest Nutrition almost since the beginning, 5 years old, and we're now an international food company, and we're in 90 countries, and I think I run into you at a lot of fitness events, but we're way more than a fitness now. We're in bodybuilding, CrossFit, we're in Whole Foods and Walmart, and we're feeding America, so a lot has happened in 5 years.
What is your favorite Quest product?
Wow. So we had bars, chips, and powder. Now we're getting into keto line, which is high-fat foods. And a lot of cancer patients in that. We have cereal bars, we're calling them, which are actually like a high-protein bar, crunch bar. And we're just always evolving. We're going to have new food lines coming out every quarter this year.
That's fantastic. I love it. So do you have a favorite product, though? Come on. I know you can probably narrow it down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, the bars are still my favorite. You can do so many things with them. You bake and make all kinds of cool stuff. And, yeah, the bars are still my favorite for sure.
You probably have the coolest job in the world. I'm not going to lie. I am a little bit envious. If I could, I would probably eat a lot of Quest bars, though. I'd probably be out of control. I don't know if I'd have any discipline.
Everyone wants my job, but when I say, hey, we're packing up to go on the road on Saturday, most people, are tied up. Because I work 7 days a week. But like Richard Branson said, when you love what you do, you're never working. And I literally love what I do. I mean, we're changing the world, we're fighting metabolic disease, and we're doing cool stuff, and we get to meet cool people like you. Look at that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I want to know one last question. Yeah. What was the transition like coming from being a police officer and going into working with Quest Nutrition?
Well, I'll tell you this, and I wasn't the traditional police officer, even though I was big and burly. I've always been a public relations kind of guy, and I think even when I was a Marine, it's easier to talk people into jail than to use physical force, and I was always a PR guy, and I transitioned very well with Quest. It was more PR and relationships, and no different than how many police officers should be, and I try and always encourage that young police officers. It's about public relations instead of, being a heavy hand, so the same thing with nutrition. It's PR.
Well, people I know love you and respect you in this industry and many other industries as well. So it's great to see you here tonight. Obviously not on the greatest, conditions, but it's great to see you, Bruce.
Yeah, always good to see you.
Thank
for
you.
sure. Thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.